Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at a beautiful 1911 made by Kimber. It's chambered in 10mm. This is a custom shop edition. It's called the Super Jager. Has a lot going for it. We're going to do it. The Super Jager is a 10mm 1911 that is pretty gorgeous. And it offers some things that you typically do not see with other 1911s. First off, it's optics ready. Not only that, if I could get this cover off, it's a real good one. It's a Leupold Delta Point Pro. It has the shroud above it and surrounding it, metal shroud to protect the optic itself, but it comes with that. And you may also notice, which is a first class optic by the way, it does not have sights, neither front or rear. This optic goes all the way to the back of the slide. So it does not have sights. You are reliant on that dot. Many people will say, that's my preference. Others will say, it's not. But whatever the case, it's going to have to be with this pistol. And it has 6 ports in there. Okay, you can see it in the slide cuts and the barrel. If I drop the slide back a bit, you'll see there are 2 ports on each side. And the benefit here is less muzzle rise, ease of shooting. And we're talking 10mm here, especially some of those heavy loads. That would make a big difference. No doubt about that. It's the purpose of ports to begin with, diverting the gases upward, and you have less momentum going rearward with the recoil. Okay, and so the purpose of this with a 6-inch barrel is accuracy and ease of shooting the 10mm. Now let's take a look at these grips. These are called micarta, or micarta, that's what Kimber calls them. They're actually G10s, has a wood grain look with some OD green in there, some diamond checkering right here. Very nice. And it does have this bevel. It sort of is rounded off there. But it ships with only one 8-round magazine in 10mm, obviously. And then the front strap has this real neat texturing as well as the back strap. And if we look at the top strap, we'll see that same engraving. I don't want to call it checkering. It's more of an engraving. So it's a custom shop thing that Kimber does. They make it a little more special. Now the price will indicate that, but let's proceed with some of the features. It has a 2-sided ambidextrous thumb safety and a beautiful trigger. Heavy recoil spring, that's what we would expect. That will also keep the muzzle rise to a minimum. But the trigger is, you know, Kimber 1911s have great triggers, and this one is no different. Now, let's talk about the price, because this is where, you know, it's a custom shop gun, offers a lot. It's going to cost a little more. The MSRP on this is $3,012. Now, before you say, well, that's out of my budget, which I completely understand, but I also want to make this point. You could search anywhere you want, any online gun store. You most likely, from my research, will not find a better place to purchase this than Fin Feather for Outfitters. The going rate is $2,500, $2,700. Fin is much lower than that. Let's check out the finish. DLC coated slide, Kim Pro 2. Now, if you're not familiar with Kim Pro 2, that's what they call it. I don't know if it's a Cerakote, I don't know what they use, but it sure is nice. It has this tungsten gray frame, DLC coated slide, neat engraving up here, Delta Point Pro. Very nice combination. If you go with this, it'll come in this case here, and basically just the owner's manual and the paperwork, including a Kimber sticker. You see these on the back of trucks sometimes. Okay, you can't see anything, but it'll say Kimber in neat cursive. Some information on the Delta Point Pro, and then a takedown tool. So that's what it comes with. Nice warranty. Well, user's manual. But it seems to offer a lot. There's no doubt about that. It offers a lot. If you're a fan of 10 millimeter and you love the longer barrel with ports, this would be a great addition to your collection. And if you're out in bear country, which is one of the primary reasons people go with 10 millimeter to begin with, this would be a great choice. You just know that velocity is kicking up to speeds that are superior to shorter barrels. Jager. It's called the Super Jager. Jager is, I believe it's German for hunter. Okay, and people do hunt with 10 millimeter. But this is a beautiful 1911. Shooting it, I believe, would be a breeze, especially with standard 10 millimeter loads. You put some of those heavy ones in there, and it would be much more manageable than without those ports or a 6-inch barrel. So there it is. It's called the Kimber Super Jager. It is spelled with a J. Jager is how we would say it in English. But it's a beautiful 1911. It's a bit pricey, but, you know, buy once, cry once, get what you want. This will probably stay with you for a lifetime. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.